Thank you for holding down the Fort Siri. New puppy owners will tell you what just happened to me is not good. My puppy's been in this room for the last, what, hour and a half? 2 hours? I just took her out and she didn't immediately go pee. I know, Siri, I feel the same way. Where is it? Where is it? I'll find it later. There's a landmine somewhere, that's right. That's right. This is very sus. I am sussed.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of...
I like that, like talking about an enemy. The enemy is very powerful and has superior numbers. Yeah, we're dead. I don't know why you put those in quotes.
Evanuris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Evanuris will prevail.
He didn't.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Evanuris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
You're okay.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Man, in a lot of ways, Alex Jordan really makes this game. Like, oh my god. He does such a great job with Rook. All right. Thankfully, no Nev. We're good. Ooh, Lucanus. What do you have to say, buddy?
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
What?
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Tash's mother said that Taash acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider
Do
than
any Kunari wear dresses?
I'd look stupid.
But Kunari wear dresses all the time. Your mother does.
Okay.
I am not my mother.
Clear and to the point. But her words got under your skin, and it's not just about clothes.
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Taash, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
You know, I'm going to say something that's going to piss a lot of you guys off. I am. I don't mind at all that they are exploring this. I don't mind it. But I have serious fundamental issues with how they are exploring it. Like, to have a character like this, I feel like it needs to be so nuanced, so right, so well written. But this feels statement-y, forced, and like they're trying to tell me something. And that does not hit right. That doesn't hit right. Like, this is a very basic, as somebody just used the word, ham-fisted. And I agree with that. It feels ham-fisted. And the part that sucks about this is that I feel, honestly, of all the parts of this story, this is probably the one that needed the most nuance, focus, and attention. And it looks like it's not what it got. Because like all of these statements are just so like overtly, and this topic deserves better than this.
But whatever this is,
because it's an interesting topic to explore,
I still don't
especially considering her culture, her history. Like it would be interesting if done well. Not for everyone. I understand that. Not for everyone. But for me, I find this could have been very interesting.
This is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk.
Yeah.
Maybe what they say fits.
Last thing I'm going to say about it, and this guy's absolutely right. 100%. 100%. These types of characters in this scene has a magnifying glass on them. If they're done properly and awesomely, I feel like they would just be that much better, you know? It would be so much better if they were done awesomely with nuance and interestingly. But because everyone's so focused on it, and because it's so not that, it's just like a compounding negative issue. Yeah.
How you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at, I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting because like somebody said in chat, and going back to Skill Up's thing about HR being in the room, I do wonder if like maybe they wanted the character to be much more interesting and nuanced, but then HR came in and was like, no, that's a trans character. We don't want any risks. Nope, like you need to be super careful with her. Make sure you just write her exactly how you. For the record, they would not let people talk about that character before the reviews went out. They actually said like specifically don't talk about her, and I think that indicates to us exactly how they felt about her. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Yep. Say stop. Oh no, I'm not making that up. That was true. Yep, that was true. Mm-hmm. She was part of the. Yep. So it's I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that specifically because I feel that says a lot about how they feel about the character. So like, yeah, not what we think about it. What they think about it. Okay. I see a lot of people in chats funnily saying I misgendered her, but actually she has not told us her gender at all. So she will let us know her pronouns when she wants to, just like anyone in real life. So yeah, you're misgendering her, sirs. You wait. Thank you.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
You are literally assuming her gender right now.
I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
That was good.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
I like Davern.
Curious, really.
I've always liked
Wondering what it's
Davern's
like
conversations.
being the Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weisshaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
Damn, auto me onto the romance option. Okay. Damn. Let's see. Yeah, I want to know so much more about this guy. I still think he has a big old secret.
I heard about Weisshaupt.
I really hope he does.
Never been there.
It's a giant fortress.
Oh wait, it's not
home of
Weisshaupt.
the Grey Wardens.
No, who's the guy I'm talking
It's been
about?
standing
Another
for as
Haupt.
long as anyone remembers.
Who's the commander?
At least since
Of the,
first Blight.
Does it have floating
Grey
buildings
Wardens
like the
right now.
lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Huh. Fun bunch you hung out with.
It's not just First
The wrong
Warden, right?
sword has
Is it just
no
First
charm.
Warden? Is that what his name is? He's just the First Warden? I thought he had an actual name with him too. No name? Just First Warden. No, it's not Duncan. Rest in peace, Duncan. Okay.
Has your First Warden always been, well,
A stubborn bastard?
one way of putting it?
Here we go.
He means well in his own way.
His name is
He's old-fashioned.
Oh, his name is-
Tradition is everything. Keeps
Okay.
us discipline.
John
Never
Grey Warden?
deviate
Cool.
from it.
He'll have to. Elganon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
A hot meal and warm bed in Weisshaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
It would be, but the food's always cold, and Weishaupt's drafty in the winter.
Are you really selling it?
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Okay.
Best part is the Warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes
Agreed.
the Warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Oh no!
I just had my first stutter on YT and mods. Probably just me, but letting you know just in case.
First of all, I love your Kovatar. Second of all, you know how I know it's 90% you? Because I didn't drop any frames to Twitch. And if Twitch is working, then I know YouTube is working. So, I think we're good. I think we're good. But thank you. Yeah, okay. Cool. Artemis says, can Cohh read my super chat? Oh, no. Artemis, I don't see a super chat from you, bud. I'm sorry, man. Oh, wow. Chat is saying, I also stuttered. I actually had a small F. Happened to me too. I did as well. I had one. I had to refresh. Well, look at that. Apparently there was a small hiccup on YouTube. Interesting. Yeah, that's straight, because I don't have any frame drop to Twitch. So, weird. Analytics on YouTube say the stream health is fine. Hasn't had a bump the whole time. I don't know. Weird. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this is weird. The duration of my YouTube stream is 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Weird. I don't know. I've never restarted a stream, so I don't know. Strange. Artemis, we'll just keep going. Whatever.
Super chat. What if the Warden is fighting off the calling?
What if the first Warden is fighting off the calling? Well, I mean, all Grey Wardens eventually have to fight off the calling. But if he is, and he's trying to physically distance himself from it, you would think that since all the Grey Wardens know about the calling, that he would be honest and transparent with them, unless he had some reason that he was like diehard holding on to power. We're gonna find all this stuff out. We'll see. So yeah, we'll see. But that's an interesting idea. It'd be a little weird if that was the case, but I can see it. Yeah.
Any luck tracking
I don't think a
down
Warden
the
can fight the
mystery friend?
calling. Well, no, the way that it works is when you take the Darkspawn blood in and you pass the test, you are dead at that point. You are on a clock because the Darkspawn blood will eventually destroy you. All Grey Wardens eventually go insane. That's how it works. So they all know about the calling. They're all trained to deal with it. It's part of them. So if the calling is involved, I would assume that
The Shaper
it's in a
didn't
more
like me
nuanced
asking
way.
about Shaper
Yeah.
Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Wish
But we'll
had
find out
time
more
to
later,
head down
for sure.
there and show them what you can do.
I'm sure we will.
I don't think that would have helped.
Think how satisfying it would be.
Yeah. What's satisfying about being thrown in a Deep Roads prison? Orzammar takes its heritage very seriously.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great
Can you
time,
imagine
the
going to
original
Orzammar
capital
in
of
the
dwarves,
DAV
Kal-Sharok.
engine?
It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
I'm curious about Kal-Sharok's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the first blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads.
Yep, shutting off
Those
entire
that
tags.
could retreated to Orzammar. Kal-Sharok was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
We visited numerous closed tags in previous DA games. Have we been to this one? I can't remember the names of any of the ones we visited. Is this one we've been to in a previous game? I don't know. I think we've heard of this in previous games, but I don't think we've been to it.
They had to.
Yeah, this is too... Okay. I know we've heard of Kal-Sharok, though.
Everyone.
Shaper talks about
Children,
Kal-Sharok. Yeah, okay,
families.
cool.
It's unforgivable.
Do we get to go there?
Sometimes people have to do
I want to go there.
unforgivable
Let's
things.
go there.
You've heard, haven't you, that the Kal-Sharok dwarves were forced to change in order to survive. No one's really sure what that means exactly.
Yeah,
When you
what?
find them, you can ask. Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
This is getting interesting.
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kal-Sharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
What do we do?
How do we get in touch with these Kal-Sharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts.
I guess you just spend 10 years not using them. Because here we are.
I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
No, it's kind of funny. I guess she only had a reason to do it now, I guess, but that is kind of funny. I feel like if you had like access to an ancient, amazing thing about your culture, maybe you'd check it out in your free time. Maybe? I don't know. But then again, I guess she didn't really have a lot of free time, did she? Yeah. Fun to work through that stuff. Okay, no lanterns are on, so everyone here is caught up. Did we finish Act 1? I don't think so. We have to talk to Solas, but I want to talk to Solas. What's this? View regret?
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Damn, good guy Solas. It's a great picture too. Wow.
That was strange.
Oh, they're
They
watching
were
like movie
speaking
night?
Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
Given what we've seen them do, I was expecting someone to do something epic.
Right? It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun. It was just talking. Politics.
It's the worst.
I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible.
Terrible.
Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solas, furious at Elganon's instauring himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solas were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solas was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solas did what he considered necessary to stop it.
I was thinking exactly what Davern just said. That's kind of fun.
But he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solas wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solas? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solas would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanuris seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
Oh,
what
no.
If instead you left the Evanuris and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
And she didn't
Cohh,
stop
if you
them.
wouldn't mind, bring some water. The blush
She
is
got
harvested.
corrupted by them. Oh, is that what happened? Oh, no. That sucks. Astro Man.
Did Mythal
Super
call
chat.
Solas
I love Elven movie
in
night.
that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they expressed
hate Taash so
things,
much.
Well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
They even... They made the character that needed the most nuance and interesting things the most basic and brutish, like... it's just like... Why do you do this to us gamers? Why do you do this to us, man? Okay.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against? Doesn't sound like Solas.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
Oh, wait.
Taash is a
Never
teen?
mind.
Dude,
That does sound...
Taash is written for teenagers. Like she's a young adult with tumultuous issues. Like she's a young adult novel in like a little thing. Like that's her.
Like him.
Yeah.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting.
She's got, like every word she says
they
is
have
like
history.
an angsty teenager
And he
talking to
warns
their
her
mom.
about the other god using the
And I think
blood.
she is a teenager.
That's
I think
more
she's like
important
18
than
or
his
19 or something.
rebellion.
She's young.
It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davern, the
So,
one
yeah.
with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
Yeah, tell us.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made of something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this.
What?
one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues.
She put on a magic
Does
armor that
sound
corrupted
like the
her?
Blight.
That sounds
Well,
badass.
it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
Oh.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Okay, I agree with Taash
Anyway,
there.
she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled
So wait,
onto
where's the
magic
armor?
of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Okay.
If there's one thing Solas loves, it's telling people they were wrong. And here, he's got the perfect opportunity. Oh, Mythal, you thought your fellow gods were so great? If only you were as smart as me.
He got her attention. She definitely seemed
Did we
angry
kill
at the
Mythal
end.
in DA1?
Mythal goes off.
Okay, this gets a little weird. So, Flemeth, the mother of Morrigan, is Mythal. And no. Wait. Yes? No. Yes? Yes. Yes. But then in Inquisition, now in DAO, you can kill Mythal, and there is stuff you can do with that. But but there's canon stuff that makes it so things don't really happen. So yeah, it's like, and also you have to remember that Mythal is like not a full being. There's other things going on too. People saying play the damn game. No, we're talking about lore. We're talking about previous game. Now we're not talking about stuff that's coming up in this game. We're talking about stuff that has happened in previous games. So, and it's kind of explained a little bit in DAI as well. But you know what? Actually, let's not talk about this because I feel like, yeah, let's not talk about this now. Let's not talk about this. Apparently chat's saying it comes up and gets explained. So let's wait for it.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solas wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
Here we go.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry. Point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession,
there we go.
That speaks to her character.
I like how someone in chat was like, Twitch chat doesn't like Taash because it's how they talk.
Solas goes to Mythal, the one semi-reasonable elven god.
I didn't say it.
And the other gods kill her for it. I imagine the Dread Wolf's rebellion heated up significantly after that.
Right. And Mythal wasn't there to keep the other gods in check anymore.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Taash?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Okay. Interesting. It's true, Twitch chat has a bad writing team. But you're terrible. Be nice. Oh! Wait, I thought we had like 4 of these things. Oh, they're all around the place. Oh, cool. Oh, there's a bunch. Damn. There's way more than I thought. Okay. We'll do all these next time. Thanks for hanging out with me, chat. I gotta admit, I'm enjoying these mornings. I am. I'm enjoying exploring Dragon Age of Veilguard. I'm glad we stuck with it. I am. There's enough good stuff in here that I'm definitely enjoying this run so far. I feel like we're getting more into like interesting lore, which is good. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with this tomorrow morning, and we'll do all the rest of the ones we have, and then we'll go see if we can get any more, and then we'll view those, and then we'll do the main story. So we'll do that. Pretty cool. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a quick lunch break. I'm going to run to the pet store because I have to get some stuff for my puppy. And then I'm going to come back. So what I'm going to do while I'm gone is the Twitter and YouTube streams are going to go down. I really appreciate those watching me on Twitter and YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the show today. And then my Twitch channel is going to raid twitch.tv/Cohh, which is my alt channel. There is a rerun of me playing Dragon Age Origins. So if you want to hang out with the community and watch some Dragon Age Origins, we'll be raiding over to twitch.tv/Cohh. And then right when I get back from lunch, we will raid back to my main channel. I'll turn on Twitter and YouTube. And I think we're going to play some Factorio this afternoon. I think today we're going to build our first spaceship meant to go to a new planet. And we're going to go from there. So, oh my. Just want to say again, thanks for everyone making my first stream since everything very enjoyable and fun. I always appreciate being here with you guys. And yeah, thank you very much. To new beginnings. See y'all later. Have a great rest of your day. Back at lunch. Bye-bye.